Aloha! Kakayaka means good morning to you on this beautiful, thoughtful Thursday. And my butterfly garden is starting to flourish. As you can see, I have some visitor and really I love, oh my God, if you can see all of this left to right of butterflies coming out. I love to look from down up. You see all these beautiful caterpillars. It's coming. My butterfly garden is finally coming through all this rain and through all this bad weather that we experience. But now literally I can sit here all day underneath the trees, this energy, this sanctuary that I created literally 2 years ago. And who would have thought that this place becomes my place of sacred energy, where I learn how to meditate as well as really think about life. And I think this is a journey that we all start to take more accountability for, is about life. Because we have this thing called the pandemic that we went through in the last 2 years. And some of us, we panicked and we just kind of like didn't know what to do. And some of us said, okay, it's time for me to start to reorganize my life and create it into something that how you want to go forward and vision that. And so my other video talks about those 6 steps to open up the 7th chakra. Because in life, if we keep on thinking the same thing, that it's all going to somehow come out right, it will. But there is places that we need to adjust and fine tune. We need time to really look into what is a cause of all of these repetitive patterns of negativity. And it's very interesting because I just got off the phone with someone that really didn't take a good advantage of the situation they were in. Instead, they rely too much on other people's energy to help them. And when they don't help, they become very opposite. You can say bipolar, or you can say energy that can strongly switch into a different gear if it doesn't go their way. And so, wow, 1 year ago, how I was feeling and thinking for that person versus today's call. And that really got me to sit down and talk about this. Because I'm sure a lot of people feels that, when you go to a certain, let's say you go off to college and you come back and you see the same people and you feel the energy just kind of switched. And that goes the same thing with our everyday life, because there's always a reason for you to meet each other and have that faith to come to each other. But there's also that season, like what I'm experiencing. I'm waiting for my butterfly to come, but we have to go through a lot of season changes, right? And so it's the same thing that happens within our life, like how Mother Nature decides to throw us a curveball with a tsunami or an earthquake or some kind of natural disaster. And lately we've been getting a whole bunch of those unusual things like the cloud last month. It was, I mean, this month, and it was like, oh, where did that come from? Or that huge eruption in Tonga with that volcano boom blasting. And so there are changes that's going to start to really, really start coming out. And, you know, and that's why I always believe that if you keep on pushing too much on that reason, you can't experience the season, because every relationship is like kind of like a season: winter, spring, summer, and fall, and whichever you like, you know. Sometimes in fall you get this, but you get the beauty of the different color changes. Sometimes you love the summer because it's nice and hot, but sometimes it may be too hot. And so all these things that we can start to understand into our life. Oh, oh no. Oh, wow. These are like crazy. One just fell on me and pooped. And when I look up, it's a huge mama. Look how big it is. Wow, this is crazy. So, you know, it's live when it's poops on you, and they're being grateful, you know. There's something they say, when a bird poop on you, it means good luck. So I just had a caterpillar poop on me. I'm gonna have very good luck now. So these kind of things happens during the season, right? Like just now, I never expected a butterfly to poop on me live. And finally, there is a lifetime that I could always remember this moment, this time, when I sing the season is ready to change for me. And it is usually happens in February, because January is a time that we really take in count to clean up, meaning clean up your list of things that you want to bring into 2022. If you want to keep on bringing in that 2 years of, you know, everybody is a victim through this whole entire pandemic. It's how we rise up to a different level, and how we feel, and how we can take the challenge on in our everyday life. And so this 10-minute chit chat is really about sharing this energy with everyone, because wow, a year ago I was inside feeling the energy from the outside, that light, and now I can experience literally having butterfly pooping on me and ready to spread their wings. I mean, it's this transformation. You are just sitting here and you literally can feel this vibe. And so it's really about how we take things into our life and how we adjust to all these things that's happening in our life, because we have that control. We have that free will, and it keeps on pooping on me. I caught a poop on my finger. Thank you. And so we just have to, you know, sometimes when we want to enjoy sitting next to butterflies and caterpillars, we got to take the poop from them, right? It's like in life, we got to take the shit from people, you know, but it will always turn into a positive things if we take it into a good energy, because this poop can be very, very good fertilizer. Like I'll have the Honolulu Zoo out there giving me beautiful fruits, vegetables, and flowers. It's how we look at things in life. It's how we can adjust and see that journey of goodwill, free will, and most of all, the true bliss and happiness of life. So you stay tuned and listen to more of our tips or our chit chat. And we have our courses available at cocojor.com. And we're so excited to start showing our free webinar that's going to be coming up soon. So don't forget to like our YouTube as well as subscribe to our newsletter at cocojor.com. And once again, spring is coming, so start getting ready to write your new intentions for 2022 because a new moon is coming up February 1st. Stay tuned. I'm going to talk more about that while I'm just enjoying more poop coming on me to make this garden filled with butterfly energy, and most of all, something that I really work hard on the last 2 years from the ground up to give me this energy to share with you all. So you stay tuned, because you know what? We're just going up and up and up for 2022. Aloha!